I should wear these?
Cowboy boots?
Yes.
In bed?
No, not in bed. At tomorrow's barbecue.
Oh, well, I don't think they go with those pyjamas.
But, no, I shan't be in pyjamas. I'll probably wear those jeans with the turn-ups.
Where are they?
You remember, the ones I bought for the church barn dance.
Yes, but that was years ago. They were too tight for you then. You never get into them now.
They were not too tight.
Oh, they were. When you finally managed to do up the zip, your face went purple. And your voice rose a whole octave.
I made my voice higher on purpose. I was trying to do a western drawl.
Sounded more like a pearly strangulation.
Well, surely you've heard of a western twang?
Oh, yes, there was a twang, all right. When your belt burst.
Yeah, it did not burst. I took it off on purpose because it was restricting my breathing. You'd be surprised how much breath you need when you're calling out at a square dance. Yeah, that's an idea.
What?
Well, if the party is going with a swing, we could have some square dancing. I think I can remember some of the calls. Boys to the left and girls to the right and swing around with all your might. I'm a bow-legged chicken. I'm a knock-kneed hen. I'm a halt till 10:30.
I don't think it's a very good idea, darling.
Why not?
Well, you weren't too popular at that barn dance. Some of the calls you made just didn't make sense. I mean, what was all that umpa, stick it up your jumper?
Well, I was improvising.
You weren't supposed to improvise. You were supposed to be instructing the dancers in the steps they should take.
But I did instruct them.
Yes, but if they'd followed your instructions, the dance hall would have been littered with bodies. Swing your partner, dozy-do, out the window she must go.
Well, I mean, that's poetic license. I mean, nobody in their right mind would try and chuck their partner out the window.
The assistant choir master did.
Well, he was always a very strange man.
Very strange. What are you looking for now?
Well, those jeans I want to wear tomorrow, that and a tartan shirt.
It's not fancy dress, is it?
Well, not exactly, no, but it says in my barbecue cookbook that you should always have a theme to your party. That's why we put Western-style barbecue on the invitation.
I never really liked westerns.
Nah, of course you wouldn't. You're a soppy girl, weren't you? Well, we boys, each week, we used to look forward to seeing our heroes. Roy Rogers, Hopalong Cassidy, Gene Autry, George Formby. Yeah. They never smoked, they never drank, they never used strong language, and they always rode alone. And when night fell, they used to sit by the campfire and play their guitar and eat beans, while the smell of the wood smoke filled the air and the lonesome coyote howled at the desert moon.
I suppose it does sound rather romantic.
I thought so at the time. That's why I tried to model myself on those tough guys who always rode alone. Not an easy thing to do in Watford.
What did you do?
Join the Boy Scouts.
Wasn't quite the same, though, was it?
Not quite, but we got the beans. Beans and more beans. That's how I discovered why they always rode alone.
Come on, Terry. If you can't get those jeans on, wear something else.
I got mine easy enough. It's moving in them. That gives me difficulty.
They're far too tight.
No. Of course not. As long as I don't climb the stairs or try to sit down or do the can-can. In fact, as long as I stay on the flat, they're a perfect fit.
You'll do yourself an injury.
They are perhaps a little bit snug, but providing I don't try and lift my leg. Out there, I mean, they're very comfortable. I'll go.
Good morning, Mr. Medford.
Oh, a very good morning to you, Miss Dingle.
We're all ready for church.
But I wasn't giving you a lift this Sunday.
Oh, dear. something wrong with your legs, is there?
No. I came round on Thursday, remember? I said that Mr. Theodosius was going to collect you this week, and a big man with a beard.
So that's what he wanted.
Oh, he did come then?
Yes, he came. But with all that hair, it wasn't too easy to make out what he was saying.
Well, what happened?
Well, he said he'd come to collect. So we gave him some old clothes and he went to wear them.
Oh, crikey. Oh,
It wasn't the old clothes he was after, it was us.
Good morning, Mr. Medford. All ready for church.
Oh, good. I mean, but you see, Mr. Theodosius is supposed to have taken you.
He said he came round in the middle of the week.
Oh, no, Mr. Medford. It was definitely this morning.
No, Miss Dingle.
Big man with a beard.
Yes, but I came round in connection with your lift to church. You remember, on Thursday night?
But we don't go to church on Thursday night.
No, I know. No, listen, perhaps I can explain.
But how very kind. But could you possibly do it in the car on the way to church?
But I hadn't intended.
We do so hate to walk in late.
Yes. All those mean, beady little eyes looking at you.
Yeah, well, I suppose I may as well then. June, I'm just going to get the car out and run the Dingle sisters over.
You what?
Over to the church.
Good morning, June, dear.
Good morning, Nora. Are we going to see you this afternoon?
Going to see us? Oh, what a lovely surprise.
Oh, I thought Terry had arranged it all when he saw you on Thursday.
Oh, dear, it must have slipped my mind.
But a very welcome visit nonetheless.
Yes, indeed. What time will you be coming over?
Coming over?
Yes, we know you are, but at what time?
I think we're at cross purposes here.
Oh, we're not in the least cross.
We just wish we'd had a little more warning.
We have invited a dozen or so friends round this afternoon, and we
A
thought...
dozen friends?
Yes.
Oh, dear, I don't think we'll have room for them.
Well, we'd love to meet them. of
Yes,
course.
we love to meet them, but we have such a tiny front room.
No, we are having a barbecue.
Oh, there's no room for that.
Look, Nora, I'll show you an invitation and that'll explain it all.
There we are, ladies. The car's right outside.
Oh, Mr. Medford, it's a lovely thought. But I don't think there's room for 12 people, do you?
12?
14, including ourselves.
Well, it's a car I've got, you know, not a double-decker bus.
And even if we got them all in, where would we put the tea trolley?
Tea trolley?
If it's a nice day, we could leave the doors open.
What?
Then some of us could be outside.
You mean on the roof?
The tea trolley could be outside.
Well, it's a possibility, I suppose. I've got a tow rope.
And we could be on the tea trolley.
Oh, you'll have to hang on tight going round the corners.
There we are, Nora. I thought you'd given the girls an invitation on Thursday.
I did.
Western-style barbecue.
How thrilling. Will there be games? I love games.
I don't know about that, but there will be music.
I'm putting loudspeakers out in the garden.
Loudspeakers?
Yes.
Oh, good. We can't stand people who mumble.
That was Mummy on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Did you upset her when you phoned earlier? She and Daddy aren't coming now.
Oh, dear, what bad news. That has quite ruined my day.
You might try saying that with a little more sincerity.
I'm sincere. I was hoping she'd do a few turns for us.
Now, what are you talking about?
I was going to bung an apple in her mouth and shove her on the rotating grill.
If that's what you said to her, no wonder she isn't coming.
You know I wouldn't insult her on the telephone. It's no fun if you can't see her face. And talking of her face, that reminds me.
What?
I must remember to defrost the hamburgers.
Teddy.
There we are. Now, I've plugged extension cable into the loudspeaker. Now we can have music in the garden.
Is this a new record?
Yes, I bought it specially. It's real country and western music.
Dolly Parton's biggest hits.
They certainly are.
I think I've heard some of these songs.
Oh, you must have. She's very big.
Is she the one who sings Stand By Your Man?
Not the way she's built. She can hardly get anywhere near him.
I must say, darling, you've got the garden looking lovely. What's the canopy for?
In case it rains. Don't want the fire to go out.
Isn't it a bit near the house?
Well, I need it sheltered in case the wind blows the smoke about.
What are you pouring on it?
Lighter fuel.
I thought you were going to use firelighters to get it going.
I am.
Well, what's the lighter fuel for?
To get the firelighters going.
You won't use too much, will you?
June, did I stick my nose in your salads?
Well, if you did, don't tell the guests.
Don't interfere with my barbecue. I'm taking all the safety precautions. In case of sparks, I put the lighter fuel well away from the barbecue, and I'll stand well clear of the barbecue when I light it. You'll see the fire flame brilliantly at first, then the firelighters will catch, and eventually the coals will ignite.
Do be careful, Terry.
Just you watch, everything is under control. Right.
Get back!
There's absolutely no danger. Any second now, it will start to die down.
But, Terry...
There you see? That means to say the firelighters are beginning to burn.
Yes, and so is the canopy.
Oh, boy.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
No need for that. I'll just put it down. Whoa!
Terry!
Don't panic. Don't panic. Everything is under control.
Get it away from the house. I'd better get the fire extinguisher.
We don't need it. It will soon be out. There's absolutely no danger. June! Get the fire extinguisher!
The house is full of smoke. I told you the barbecue was too near.
But don't just stand there. I'll move it away. You open the front door and let the smoke out.
If I can find the front door.
Nora, look! Oh, my goodness! Emily phoned the fire brigade.
Haven't you moved it yet?
The handles are too hot.
Well, look, take this and I'll go in and open the windows to try and get rid of the smoke.
Right. Oh, it's getting hot. Oh, hey! What's the matter? Where the legs got? Oh.
Don't worry, Mr. Medford. We've phoned the fire brigade.
Never mind about that, Miss Dingle. Would you pick those legs up for me?
I beg your pardon.
Those legs, would you pick them up, please?
I'm not quite sure I understand what you mean, Mr. Medford.
Look, those legs... Ow! Oh, dear. Would you pick them up?
Oh, well, if you insist. Have you seen enough now, Mr. Medford?
Oh, yes, well done.
Oh, I'll go and form a human chain.
The fire brigade are on their way. But here's a bucket of water to be getting on with.
It's a false alarm, dear.
Terry.
June, phone the fire brigade and cancel the call.
I don't think I'd better.
Why not?
The fence is on fire. Help yourself to nuts. There'll be some hamburgers later.
Yes, it is delightful. Oh, but you should have been here earlier.
Yes, it was very exciting, wasn't it, Mrs. Medford?
A little too exciting. We almost had a housewarming instead of a barbecue.
Will the games begin soon?
I expect so, if I can find Terry. Oh, there you are. What are you doing?
Hunting for the hacksaw.
What do you want that for?
You forgot to remind me to defrost the hamburgers. Look at them, solid as a log.
Did you try running them under the hot tap?
I tried with the first batch, yes.
Well, didn't they come apart?
Not half. I ended up with a sink full of mince. If this doesn't work, I'll have to get the chainsaw to them. How?
Malcolm!
Hello, June.
And Beatty.
Doesn't he look wonderful? We hired the costumes yesterday.
Don't tell me we're too early.
Oh, no, not at all. No.
But you're not in your costume yet?
Costume?
Yes, I mean, you are intending to dress up, aren't you?
Well, actually...
Beatty, you told me this was a fancy dress party.
Well, that's what it said on the invitation.
I'm afraid it didn't, Beatty.
You mindless bat!
Malcolm, please. I could have sworn it said fancy dress.
Yes, the wording was a little ambiguous.
Oh, my God.
Careful, Malcolm. You'll crunch your eagle feathers.
To hell with my eagle feathers. Beatty, if this tomahawk wasn't made of rubber and you had any, I'd bash your brains out with it. Come on, we're going home to change.
Oh, no, don't do that, Malcolm.
I'm not wandering around this house looking like the last of the Mohicans.
Malcolm, you won't be the only Indian. Don't forget I'm here.
If only I could.
Look, Malcolm, Beatty, don't go home. You've both gone to so much trouble.
And expense.
Don't remind me. Do you know how much it cost to hire this rubbish? About 4 quid a feather.
Oh, the more reason to wear it, then.
I'll have people laugh at me. No, thank you.
No one would dare laugh at you,
You
Malcolm.
look far too striking.
I'll strike you if you don't shut up.
Oh, no, Beatty's right. You have that noble dignity that real Indians have.
Oh, I do really think so.
Oh, yes. You look far too dignified for anyone to even find you remotely funny.
Oh, you look beautiful, real beautiful.
That does it. I'm going home.
No, wait. Terry, this is all your fault. It's the way you worded the invitation. Western style.
But it was, I said dress informal, not in feathers.
I think they are magnificent, Malcolm, really.
Oh, indeed, so do I, yes. But won't your budgie be cold without them?
Terry, please do not aggravate the situation.
I'm sorry, Beatty, you look absolutely charming. And Malcolm...
What?
You should always wear your hair like that, you know. I mean...
Terry.
No, don't you think plaits suit him?
Come on, Malcolm, I'll introduce you to
You
the
will
others.
explain it was all Minnie Ha-Ha's fault, won't you?
Malcolm.
And Beatty, before you go anywhere, take off that ridiculous knapsack.
Papoose.
And the same to you!
It's all right, Miss Dingle. He's friendly.
Malcolm insisted we brought some wine.
Oh, how very kind of
It's a
you.
new Australian label.
Australian.
Here's the white
Wombat white.
and the red.
Kangarooge.
We haven't tried any ourselves yet, but Malcolm bought them especially for you.
Oh,
And you know how he loves a really good wine.
yes, which is why he's given this rubbish to us.
Hello!
Hello?
Not too early, I trust.
No, welcome.
Dickie and Boofy about.
Sorry?
Dickie and Boofy.
Buffet? Yeah, the food is through there.
And the Plinkety Plonks.
Plinkety plonks?
Yes.
That's upstairs, the small room on the left.
No. Plinkety Plonks.
Well, we haven't got a piano, if that's what you mean.
Bevies.
Pardon?
Booze trough.
Drinks.
Yes.
Yeah, that's through there with the food.
I brought a rather special fluid with me. Chateau Lafitte 45.
Really?
Frightfully exclusive, frightfully good, and frightfully expensive.
Oh, we're frightfully grateful. Eh?
And everyone's through there, you say?
It's either in there or out in the garden.
Super.
There you go.
Hello.
Hello. Who was that?
Haven't the foggiest, but he's frightfully.
I say,
Yes?
the old Lafitte's had a bit of a wibbly-wobbly on the way over, so it's best if you pop a cork, set her down, and let her breathe for a few hours.
Oh, I'll take care of her.
Jolly good.
In fact, if she's half as good as he says she is, I might give her the kiss of life.
Oh, no.
How long before we eat? I'm freezing in this rotten costume.
Have you made your reservation?
You realise, of course, it's going to rain any second. I feel it in my bones.
Well, go and rattle them somewhere else.
Toss of what I die of first, pneumonia or starvation.
Oh, if you're hungry, Malcolm, why not try a cheese dip?
No, thanks. I had a bath before I came.
Perhaps some more of that lovely punch.
Yes, I've just made a fresh batch.
Oh, I'm certainly game for some of that.
Did someone mention a game?
Yes, Miss Dingle, but it's not...
The games are starting.
No, Miss Dingle, it's not that sort of a game.
Emily, dear, it's game time.
We're trying to get the gramophone to work.
Yes, there's plenty of music out in the garden. I can't seem to get a bally thing in here.
Crikey, somebody's fiddling with the music centre. June, turn the hamburgers while I go and attend to it.
How am I supposed to do that with my teeth?
Leave it to me, Terry. I'll take care of your precious hamburger.
But be careful, Chief. I don't want any burnt offerings.
Relax, for Pete's sake. Though I say it myself, I'm pretty hot at this barbecue game.
Hot! You're on fire! Malcolm! Terry, quickly!
What the devil's wrong now?
Malcolm, move away from the barbecue. Why? I don't want to soak my hamburgers.
Well done, Terry!
Done.
What do you think you're doing, the rain dance? Oh, no, me and my big mouth.
It's the vengeance of Geronimo.
Would everyone take their chairs in till it passes? Are you coming?
I can't leave the barbecue.
I'll get you the umbrella.
Won't last long, I hope.
Excuse me. Can I just get through? I'm just getting an umbrella for Terry.
Oh, lovely, Mrs. Medford. It's my favourite game.
What is?
Musical chairs.
Oh, yes.
10 hamburgers sitting on the grill. 10 hamburgers sitting on the grill. And if one hamburger should accidentally spill, there's 10 hamburgers sitting on the grill.
Who'd like another hamburger? Malcolm, you won't say no.
I will.
Thank you for a lovely evening, June dear.
Oh, Nora, must you go? Have another hamburger.
No, thank you. I had one earlier.
So did I.
But we're better now, aren't we?
Terry has all sorts of games planned. Everybody, when Terry comes in from the garden, he's going to organise some games. Oh, Peter, Susie, don't go yet. It's still early. I'll go and get Terry. Now, please, help yourselves to one or even two of Terry's hamburgers. Please. Terry, they're going.
Oh, don't worry, I've just made a fresh batch.
I'm not talking about the hamburgers. I thought you weren't going to make any more.
Well, you've got to cook them once they're defrosted.
Hello!
Hello!
Getting wet?
Yes, just a bit.
Jolly good!
Who is he?
I know, but I'm rapidly going off him.
See, the thing is, I can't wait for Dickie and Boofy any longer, so I'm off, all right?
Hang on a bit, I've just made some more hamburgers.
More?
Yes.
My God, I better tell the others.
The thing is, Terry, everybody's leaving.
You take that lot in, that'll hold them till I bring the rest.
We really don't need any more.
Just the last half dozen. Off you go, June. Remember, if a thing is worth doing, it's worth doing again.
And again, and again, and again. Everybody, I'm awfully sorry, but Terry's made just a few more hamburgers, so come and get them.
As I say, I really must fly.
Oh, no, please wait. Can't you stay a little longer?
I couldn't possibly, but it's been a marvellous party, splendid company, first-class plinkety-plonks. Shame about the food. Toodaloo.
Would any of you like to take some hamburgers home? Just wait there a minute.
No, thank you.
Fresh hamburgers, get your fresh hamburgers here. It's raining.
Yes, just coming. Come in. Here we are.
Here you are, you lucky people.
Terry.
I'm afraid this is the last of them. Hello? Anybody about? Where is everybody?
Well, I told you, darling, they all suddenly had to leave.
I've just got myself geared up for games and everybody's gone.
Ah, Mr. Medford.
Ah, ladies, hi, I'm delighted to see you. Are you ready for some fun and games?
We're ready for bed.
Oh, that's not quite what I had in mind.
Thank you for a lovely party.
Well, you can't go now.
Oh, but we must.
Take some hamburgers with you.
I don't think so.
Wouldn't you like some for your little Pekingese?
Well, Nora, do you think Montmorency would like one of Mr. Medford's hamburgers?
No.
No, thank you, Mr. Medford.
He's just got over one stomach upset. It would be cruel to tickle it up again.
But thank you for everything.
Yes, indeed. And do say good night for us to that lovely coloured gentleman.
Yes, we will. Good night.
Good night to you.
What lovely coloured gentleman.
I think she means Malcolm.
Well, he hasn't gone home too, has he? Malcolm!
And I'm calling you. Oh, my God, is there no end to the ruddy things?
What were you two doing in the kitchen?
Squaw, wash some dishes, Big Chief, dry up.
I wish you would dry up. Good Terry, June, good night. Lovely party.
Red man, say to white man, may your lodgepole be blessed with many scalps.
White man says to red man, you watch out for the breathalyzer. Hey, be careful of the step then.
Me think a red man had too much firewater.
What a fiasco.
Oh, nonsense, Terry. It was a great success.
How could it be a success? They didn't eat my last 6 hamburgers.
Well, yes, darling, but the rest just disappeared like magic.
What's that down there?
Oh, don't worry. I'll tidy up later.
Oh, well, no wonder they disappeared. Somebody stuck them underneath the table. They didn't like them.
Oh, yes, they did. They loved them. Come on, you come and sit down and relax. I mean, they scoffed a lot, apart from those few.
And these two, somebody stuffed underneath the cushion. Not to mention another 2 dozen. Somebody hid it there.
Oh, nobody hid anything, Terry. You're far too sensitive. Now, you sit down and I'll get you that nice drink.
What?
Nothing.
Let's have a look.
No, darling.
What is it? They hated them.
No, they didn't. It's just that, well, you did make rather a lot of them.
Well, I wanted enough to go round.
Yes, but 112
Well, that's not a lot.
for 15 people.
They might have bought friends.
But they didn't. Oh, never mind. Those who were here thoroughly enjoyed them. The first 70, anyway. Now, look, you put Dolly Parton on, and I'll get you a nice drink.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, just because they dumped a few of me hamburgers doesn't mean to say they didn't enjoy the rest. June, I think I made enough to go round.